Hello, hello, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. If you're new here, I ramble. This is what I do. I lose track of what I'm talking about. I go off on tangents. It's how my brain works. If you've been here before, welcome back. I decided, I think you guys have probably seen the 2 unboxing videos for the spinning wheels. And I didn't do an episode over the weekend because it was my mom's birthday weekend and I get kind of crazy and in my head on my mom's birthday, which I mentioned to you guys, I believe. So I didn't film an episode over the weekend. Today though, it's rainy outside. I already ate my lunch. I'm on my lunch break and I figured, let's just film an episode. So I got an alarm set so I don't talk too long because I got to log back into work after my lunch break's over. So yes, there have been acquisitions of spinning stuff. So I'm going to save that, like I mentioned in the unboxing, I'm going to do a spinning episode. So I'm going to save the spinning fiber acquisitions for that episode, which it'll probably be a short episode because I don't have a lot of spinning fiber. And I've probably shown it to you guys here, like when I bought this at such and such place, like, because I know I bought some at Maryland Sheep and Wool and I bought some at Rhinebeck, I think. Did I buy fiber at Rhinebeck? Anyway, there will be spinning fiber. I bought spinning fiber. But let's talk yarn. Yes, okay. We're going to talk knitting and crochet today. Crochet. All right. I have stuff. I have some things I haven't opened yet. Monthly things. But let's see. Do I have any finished objects? No. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, I do. I'll be right back. Okay. Hopefully that was my only pause because yeah, lunch break. So, oof. Okay. Comfort. All right. Finished object. I told you guys I was going to do the Nouveau Cowl and I did. And I'm very proud of it. If you've been on Instagram, you've seen it already. There are 3 owl panels. And I decided to double knit mine. So there you go. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? And so you guys can see the color change in the yarn. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? And it fits over my giant head, which is awesome. And it's got special meaning to me because of my mom. So I did this, like the pattern released in March, which mom's birthday's in March. And there are 3 panels and I have a thing about 3s. I told you guys that. And my mom collected owl stuff. So it's like a mom cow. And it fits over my giant head, even though I use sport instead of DK. And I think it works out better that I use sport, especially since I double knit it. But yeah, I feel like on mine, you'll be able to see more stuff. And I think the DK one is probably like super big. But I used Hudson+West Weld in the fawn colorway. This isn't gonna, I had a board. I don't know what I did with it though. Let's use this. It's Weld. No, really? Oh, it's focusing on Jennifer Connelly's face. Okay, Weld and Homestead Sport Primrose Yarn Co. in the issues. Bramble, I can't read that. Bramble Midnight Rambler Mismatch. So it's the Homestead Sport Mismatch colorways. And it ended up being, because again, I didn't follow the pattern because the pattern says DK. I went sport and I did double knitting. So I ended up using over, see the Primrose. All right, so the Weld is a 50 gram skein, I think. Yeah, they're 50 gram skeins. I used a full skein and then part of a second skein, and then the Homestead Sport is 75 grams and there's 250 yards. And I used a full skein and then a little bit of a second skein. So if you were to use like full skeins, like 100 gram skeins, I think you'd be okay. If you were doing sport with the Nouveau Cowl pattern by Hunt Hand Knits. I am very happy with this. I can't wait to be able to wear it. And I did have a mistake where you can see the reverse color through, and I just put one of those tags I picked up at Maryland Sheep and Wool on it to cover it so it's not so obvious. Let's see, any other things about this? Oh, I wasn't sure how to fix this so it's a design feature. At the top on the reverse side, you can see that, focus, that line at the top, the stitching. I didn't know how to fix that because that's where I added in the second color and I couldn't figure out how to cover that up. Because what I did the ribbing as a single, and then I did double knit, and then I stopped using the second color and then just did single ribbing. So yeah, I wasn't sure, but like I said, it's a design feature now and it's fine. It's fine. I love this. The Hudson+West is Corriedale, and I like it. I think it's Corriedale. Yeah, 70% merino, 30% Corriedale. It's lovely. That's my FO. Works in progress. I have this sweater that I showed you guys last time that I needed to redo, and I did. So I started it over 2 sizes smaller, and I skipped 4 rows of the collar, if that makes sense. So I skipped down 4 rows so I can make my collar 4 rows lower. So yeah, this is much better than the, yeah. So, and I'm back to the sleeve separation, and now I just need to knit. But I haven't been working on this week because I have been playing with the fiber and dyeing stuff for the yarn crawl. Yarn crawl people, I am shopping the first Saturday. I'm taking the North Texas, or the Dallas Knitters Guild, I'm taking the North bus. So the first Saturday of the yarn crawl, I'll be on the bus shopping. And the second Saturday when they do South, I will actually be working. I'll be at West 7th Wool for my trunk show. It kind of sucks because the bus is going to Knit Dallas on the South tour, but it's fine because I'm in the South. I am South Dallas, so I'm like 20 or 30 miles south of Dallas, so it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta work my own thing, right? And I can go to Knit Dallas whenever, so it's fine. I think I might go. I took off the first Friday of the yarn crawl, so I think I might go to Knit Dallas on Friday. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Friday, and then yes. Okay. My other work in progress. I have that tweed sock, but I haven't touched it because I didn't go to the dietitian this week because I had to do a meeting at work, and Benny found a bone. My other work in progress, I started a new scrappy blanket because I think I'm going to turn the, what's it called? The cozy memory blanket that I started in the fingering weight. I think I'm going to turn that into a pillow. I saw somebody that did that on the New to You make along. It's going to be a pillow. I started a scrappy blanket using my DK yarn and my lightly worsted, which DK is light worsted, but whatever, because this is worsted, but it's Rios, so it's thin. So I started a scrappy Pilsen blanket. This is Tunisian Crochet, and I'm using scraps from DK projects and my sweaters. And I'm also doubling, like this one's fingering weight. I just doubled the fingering weight. Come on, stop focusing on Jennifer Connelly. There we go. Now it's focusing on David Bowie. I need to put those on the other wall. Ugh. Everything I have in here has a face in it. You think if I hung up Ludo, it would focus on Ludo? I don't know. I need things that don't have faces behind me. But anyway, I started this. And this is the modified Pilsen blanket by TL Yarn Crafts, Tony Lipsy. And I modified it because I'm mixing up my yarns. Because I think her pattern calls for worsted, I believe. But whatever. I'm mixing it up. I'm using scraps. All my squares are probably going to be different colors. And I cast on 29 stitches instead of the 22 the pattern calls for. It's a free paid pattern. It's free if you go to her website for it, and it's paid if you want to be able to PDF it. So yeah, it's a free paid for pattern. It's fine. But I'm going to make a giant Pilsen blanket. I'm still planning on redoing the other one that I posted on Instagram that I've been working on for like 2 years. I think I'm gonna frog it and start it over. Because I like the pattern that I decided on with it. I don't like the first 2 columns of it where I was trying to figure out what I was doing. I probably should have like stopped working on it while I tried to figure out what I was doing, but I didn't do that. So yeah. I'm going to redo that blanket. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on this. So yeah, can I have that? You got it? There you go. Bag o leftovers. And because I always have a ton of leftovers, especially like if I do like DK socks or something, a lot of leftovers. Still trying to figure out the yardages of the fingering weight. I tried like measuring the ball before I started it, and then I did the after, because I doubled, like I said, I doubled the fingering to do that one square, and I think it ended up being 40 something grams, but I don't think I can just use 2 20-gram minis for it. I don't know. I think I'm going to be just short, but I'll try it. I don't have any 20-gram minis wound up because this is supposed to be for leftovers, and 20-gram minis are not leftovers. But I have lots of sock leftovers that are probably like 50 grams a piece because I only use 50 grams for my socks. So yeah, I have plenty of yarn to play with. These squares take me a little bit because I'm not as fast at Tunisian crocheting. But yeah, that's my other work in progress. That's my Scrappy Sunday project. And I think that's it for works in progress. Acquisitions. Sorry, I'm trying to because I gotta go back to work. Here's an acquisition. I got the Sewrella Tunisian set, because of course I did. My Tunisian crochet set is wood, and I'm fine with that. I've learned when I started doing crochet that I actually prefer wood needles for Tunisian. I don't know, something about them. I like the feel of them in my hands. Sorry, giant flock of birds. Distractions. I should put that in my intro too. I'm easily distracted by things out my window. And shiny things. I'm a crow. Okay. But the Sewrella set, is it focusing? Maybe? There we go. Is metal. And this is all a nostalgia thing, y'all. It's a nostalgia thing. Because I grew up using those like Susan Bates Boyer like metal hooks. So yeah, and they were rose gold, which is the only gold I think I like. I don't like regular yellow gold. White gold looks like silver, so it doesn't count, but I like rose gold. I don't really like this because I'm not a pastel person, but yeah, I like these. I'm using them for my Scrappy project, and I don't have to worry about snapping them in half like I do the wood ones. Because I have sat on my crochet hooks. They haven't broken yet, but it has happened because I crochet on the couch while I'm watching TV. So yes, I got these. They were way more expensive than they should have been, but it's fine. I think that's gonna be like a Knitter's Pride kind of thing. So these are from Sewrella, but it's a collaboration with Knitter's Pride, so they're technically Knitter's Pride. You can use Knitter's Pride cables and such on these. So all the cables I have, I think I still have some Mindful cables left over, because I showed you guys I had the Mindful knitting set, like back when I showed my needles forever ago. I actually sent those to Black Knitter and they got lost in the mail. Thanks, post office. So I had sent all my accessories with that package, but I think I have some swivel cables left. So those will fit this. And the Lantern Moon cables will fit this as well. But I don't know if these are just the ones that I received, but the ones I tried, one end fits into the hook and the other one stops like halfway through. Like, I don't know why. But if I use them on my other, like my wood ones, they fit all the way through. I don't know. It's probably just the set I got was faulty. I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. I don't need them to swivel. Okay. That's an acquisition. This is fiber. Whoop. This is fiber. I went to knit night for the first time ever at U2 Yarn. I didn't go this week because my head hurt. I feel like I always have a headache on Thursdays. I don't know what it is. Right now it's like rainy season in Dallas, so I pretty much always have a headache anyway. But I saw this yarn on the wall and I've never used it before, and I don't know if it's going to be itchy to me, but I like the colors. Originally, like, I posted a picture of it on Instagram and it was mostly purples. I put them back because I have enough purple. So I ended up getting these colors instead. I just got 2 of each. This is Canal. And this is Bancroft. But you see the colors in there? It's gonna be so pretty. I'm thinking these are gonna be a cowl. Maybe that Andrew Bowery cowl that just came out. I don't know. But this is the Flywheel Sport from Harrisville Designs. I just like the color. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at all those colors. Come on, focus. Yeah, look at all those colors. I like it. So I bought that. And I told you guys they were gonna order yarn for me. So I got my green. And I got my blue. So yeah, they ordered yarn for me. Don't know what sweater pattern I'm gonna use. I'm thinking there's a pattern in my Ravelry library that's got color work on it that kind of looks like sound waves a little bit at the top. Either sound waves or like earthquake. What are they? P waves? S waves? I don't remember. One of those. But it looks like waves at the top. I might do that with the blue. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, I got that. That's fiber. And then I have my Lambstrings for February. Right? Yes. Ooh. Devil's Food. What did I just drop? Devil's Food. It's like brown and gray. Isn't that pretty? I knew I would like this club. And it came with a progress keeper. Isn't that cute? I'll put that on my little spinny thing. Okay. And then safety. Stay. Bewitched Pigments. I'm guessing this is the Ostara box. I really need to buy a box cutter. Yep, it's the Ostara box. Let's see. The yarn. Favorite color for most witches' altars is purple. So the yarn is purple. Not all witches use purple. Some like white because it's clean. Some like black because it holds mysticism. Some like to change it up. But purple seems to be the general color. So I'm guessing the yarn is purple. The fiber goodies. Stitch mark holders created by Ashley from Dye Mad Yarns. We worked with her to create something unique. And this Book of Spells pin holds dainty sprigs of lavender and a small ring for your stitch markers. Okay, cool. I'm gonna read the whole thing to you guys. Altar goodies. It says lavender. The T also says lavender. Okay, so the theme this month is purple. Ooh. Is this similar to mine? No. Ostara honey cake. Hold on. See, you screenshot it, you get a recipe. Ostara honey cake. There's no, I mean, I could post it. If you guys want the recipe and you don't want to screenshot it, I could put it in the thingy. Let me know if you want it. I have a honey cake recipe as well, and it looks like similar ingredients, but with mine, you do it on the stove, like in like a pot, and then you pour it into the cake thing and put it in the oven. But this one, you don't do that. You just put it all together and then put it in the oven, like a regular cake. Okay. Lavender Jasmine tea from Oregon Tea Traders. Yum. Oh, I wonder if they're candied lavender. Okay, so do you guys remember Teavana? It like used to be a store at the mall. I don't know if it is anymore. Like, I want to say it was before Starbucks bought it, but I don't know if it was always owned by Starbucks. But they had a lavender tea with candied lavender in it, and it was like my favorite thing in the world. And then they went away. Lavender sachet. Okay, so it's a magnet pin stitch marker holder. I got it. Book of Spells. Oh, come on. Focus. There we go. And the yarn. Very nice, very nice. Like this one. Because I like purple. I think we've established that I like purple. I think that's it, you guys. I did it. Lunch break episode. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything that I hadn't opened yet. And last acquisition, I got a We Share Needles tee. Because, yeah, they have merchandise. I don't have merchandise because I'm not that popular. But they are popular, so they have merchandise. It says, I forgot, something's massively wrong with us, which is a comment they got from a hater on, I think, Instagram or whatever. Because, you know, they're nice and like everybody. And apparently that's not okay. But yeah. Got a t-shirt. They come in different colors. They have different things. So yeah, check them out if you want. Watch their podcast. If you're not watching it, I don't know what's wrong with you. Something's massively wrong with you if you're not watching their podcast. They're great. I love watching them. Which reminds me, I'm supposed to be crocheting daisies. Oops. I knew there was something I was supposed to be doing. I knew there was a reason I picked up my crochet hooks over the weekend. That's why. Not to start a new blanket. I need to make daisies. Dang it. I gotta find the pattern again and see if I can do that and it's not messy. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Anyway, next episode will be spinning heavy. It'll just be, you guys have already seen the spinning wheels. It'll just be me showing all the fiber from my closet. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. But yeah, that's it. Short one. Yeah, short one. Hope you guys are well. Talk to you 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. Whenever. Talk to you whenever. Bye.